In today's video, you'll learn how to film marketing videos and you don't have to have any experience. You'll learn the techniques that filmmakers use so you can create high quality marketing videos for your business. Let's take it to the next level. Hi everyone, I'm Carl. Welcome to Next Level Video Marketing, a channel where you get the latest strategies and tips to help you achieve your marketing business goals through video. Now remember, if this is your first time on this channel and you want to get the latest strategies to maximize the impact of your marketing videos, hit the subscription button below, hit the little notification bell so you don't miss anything. This is the second part of our two-part series on creating marketing videos with no experience and inexpensive gear. Last week, we chatted about what type of inexpensive gear you need, as well as the 5 key elements of creating great marketing videos. This week, I teach you how to film marketing videos so you can create high quality content for social posts, paid video ads, or any type of video for your business. So let's recap the gear you'll need. So you need a camera, and your phone is perfectly capable of shooting marketing videos, or if you have a DSLR or mirrorless camera. You'll also need a stand, which if you're using your phone, you can get a cheap photo stand from Amazon, like $20. Or if you're using a camera, you'll need some sort of tripod. And you'll need a light source, and the easiest one to get is a window. I'm actually filming this entire video using just this window. And you'll need high quality audio. The mics built in your phone or your camera is probably not good enough. I recommend getting a lav mic. This is a $30 lav mic that connects to an iPhone, or you can get a lav mic that connects to your camera. Finally, you'll need basic video editing software, something like iMovie or Camtasia. And I'll leave a couple links in the description on some video tutorials on how to use these video editing tools. Now let's move on to filmmaking techniques. So ever wonder why some videos look better or look more professional than others? What are some of the things that separates an amateur video versus a more professional video? It's a lot of the same techniques that your favorite filmmakers use to create your favorite films or shoot those commercials. And there's 2 big ones that are dead giveaways for any high quality professional looking videos, and it has nothing to do with gear. And what if I told you by mastering these 2 techniques, you'll be able to 10x your marketing videos or any type of videos you're planning to shoot? Liar! And the 2 techniques that I'm talking about is composition and lighting. So let's talk about composition first, and I'll give you 3 tips on how to get great composition for your videos. So first of all, what is composition? And simply put, it's what your viewers can see in the frame. It's what's in the frame, what's not in the frame, what's in your background, how you position your subject. It's really about where you want your viewers to focus their attention to. And if we're doing an interview style, or your subject actually delivering content to the camera, similar to this, then we wanna make sure your viewer focuses on that subject. So the first composition tip for you is to fill your frame. What a lot of amateurs do is they fill the frame with a lot of unnecessary elements, so the viewer doesn't actually know what exactly they're focusing on. So for example, I've filled the frame with myself, which is the subject, which I'm the subject in this video. But what happens if I do this? As you can see here, I've no longer filled the frame. Yes, I'm still the subject, but there's a lot more distractions around me. So I'm actually just now a small part of whatever else is in this frame. So really, your focus is to make sure you fill in the frame. That way your viewer will know exactly what they should be focusing in on. So the second tip I have for you is get depth. Now in this video, I'm about 10 feet from the wall. And what you'll see with a lot of amateur footage is they'll have their subject right up against the wall when they're filming, and it looks very unprofessional. And the third tip is the rule of thirds. Now, if you look at the frame, you can actually divide it into thirds. And what you want to do is place your subject on one of these thirds. Now, for example, here, I'm in the middle third. But if I move myself over, I could be on this third, or I could be on this third. And it just makes the shot that much better. And I'm always trying to get my eye in that cross point on that upper third. And check out some of these famous movies where the subject has been placed on one of these thirds, and it just makes for a better shot.
I don't see how that's a party.
Platt, you are a marvel.
You give me a pistol, one of them horses, and $500 of that $11,500, now I'll point them out to you.
So if you're shooting interview or corporate style videos, you can have your subject right in the middle frame, talking to the camera. You can have them off to the third, talking to the camera, or if you have an interviewer, you can have them off to the third and directly talking to the interviewer. So the bonus tip I have for you, and it's kind of connected to the rule of thirds, is leading lines. Look for natural lines in the background that direct your viewer's eye to the subject. So for example, here you can see that the paintings behind me, the couch, and even the direction of the windows are funneling the viewer's attention to myself. And part of great composition is selecting the right background or setting or backdrop that has great leading lines that direct your viewer's attention to your subject in a pleasing manner. Now, any filmmaker will tell you there's a lot more that goes into great composition than these 4 techniques. But if you master these 4, you'll be able to 10x any video you shoot, and it'll just look that much better. And I'll leave a couple links in the description below on some more advanced composition tips if you're interested in checking them out. So the second piece we're talking about today is lighting. Now, it's pretty simple today because we have a window and that's a source of light, but actually it's where you place your subject in relation to that light source and where you place your camera that can have a significant impact on the quality of your videos. So the key element I want to touch on today is broad lighting versus short lighting. Now, broad lighting is filming your subject on the side where the light is coming from. So for example, if I'm here and I'm doing an interview and you're filming on this side, you're filming on the broad side where the light source is coming from. If we're doing a video interview and you're filming the shadow side of my face, this is short lighting and you're filming on the short side. Now it's really up to you as the filmmaker on which side you want to film on, but usually for a more cinematic look, you definitely want to go with the shorter lighting or filming on the shadowed side of the face. One thing you have to be aware of if you're planning to use a window as your light source is the position of the sun. Now on a cloudy day, it's pretty easy. You're gonna have pretty consistent lighting, but if it's a sunny day with some clouds, you run the risk of having your subject a little lighter or a little darker. So just something to be aware of, that you will be at the mercy of the sun if you're planning to use a window. Now that you know techniques to get great composition and how to use your lighting, you can definitely create great marketing videos without having any experience or having to use expensive gear. So you gotta check out our next video here, as I actually do a comparison between a cinema camera and an iPhone, and if you can actually tell the difference. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in our next video.